Tanaka with Dave Di Tomasso. Coach, a really tough loss to begin the week against Concordia of Wisconsin. How'd you feel the team played in the matchup?
Yeah, we played terrible. That's an inexcusable loss to a team that we should beat every time. And we did score a nice goal in the first half. We've always prided ourselves on being able to win, one-goal games. We talked about at halftime that we have to play our best half of soccer in the second half, and that simply did not happen. It's 100% on the players, and it was a dismal effort.
Sam Johnson, it was nice to get him back. That first half goal put you up 1-0. Get him back in the lineup, and what kind of impact is he going to bring? He also had a good game against IIT as well later in the week.
Yeah, Sam's battled a little bit of an injury, but he came back nice and strong. He's been a workhorse. He has absolutely turned the tide as a player, understands what it takes to be on the field now. He will continue to be a force, and he responded at IIT. He had a lot of composure in the goal that he scored, and it was nice to see him get on the board.
Lots of adversity against Concordia, Wisconsin to start that second half. They tie the score, and then Matt McNamara sent off on a red card, a bit controversial. How did the team handle the adversity, and do you think that adversity will help them come in the future when they're going to have to face it at some point again?
Yeah, I mean, the red card was absolutely the right call. He was the last man back, and under the rules, that's the right call. And Matt did not have to do what he does. We reviewed that on tape and went over that as a team. It's a disappointing situation that we were even in that situation to begin with. We had a brutal error by our left back, Creed Chard, and he takes full responsibility for that play and why that player was in that position to begin with. And he's a senior. Those types of mistakes cannot be made.
Bounce back with a 3-0 victory over IIT, as we mentioned before. Did you like the way your team bounced back on the road?
Yeah, going on the road and getting on the board, fairly early, and then stacking it up pretty quickly after that, I think was a pretty important thing for us. Some of the goals we scored were good. One was on a corner again, and then Sam scored that nice goal. So always nice to get another shutout on the board. I think that was a positive thing for Nick. We don't like giving up goals, as most people know. We pride ourselves on having very low goals against, and that's something that the program has continued to do.
Coming up, you got Augustin at home, then Milliken on the road. How important is it to set the tone right away here in the CCIW schedule?
Well, first and foremost, we got Simpson to deal with, and we'll do that. And setting the tone with the CCIW now with a ninth team is also a interesting wrinkle as to how many points you do need to get yourself into that conference tournament. So it will be interesting. It's something where we want to start off well. Our schedule is one that allows us to hopefully do that. And so we're setting our sights on a nice start to the CCIW season.
Busy schedule continues, and it's a tough schedule for the Blue Jays. Coach, thanks for joining me.
You got it. Thank you.